All right, as we get started, I ask again we silence or mute our cell phones so we don't have any distractions. Joining us now, members of the Angelo State Rams football team. In the center of our podium is head coach Will Wagner. To coach's right is Trey Green. Trey is the junior running back from Mansfield, Texas. To coach's left is Kyle Washington. Kyle is a senior quarterback from Humboldt, Texas. Coach, just start us with your initial impressions on a very decisive game.
Well, it's a lot better feeling sitting up here. I was telling Kyle on the way over, the last 2 times that we were here, we were on the other end of it. So it's a great feeling to be up here after a win. I thought our kids played hard for 4 quarters, and we got a lot of kids in, so that was good to see. And so just excited about the way we perform. And, this is something that we talked about, let's come out and play at a high level and build on this going into conference play.
Kyle, tell us about the game from your perspective. Your numbers, 15 of 20 passing, 218 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Our main focus going into the week was going 1-0 and focusing on the Rams and improving on the things that we needed to improve on, and I think we did that today, and it showed.
Trey, rushing, 3 carries, 110 yards, 96 of them were on one jaunt in the second period, I believe. Tell us a little bit about the game as you saw it.
Up front, we got plenty of offensive linemen that are doing their awesome job, and we have receivers blocking downfield, and we have 2 mobile quarterbacks, and that makes my job a little bit easier every time I step on the field. So without those guys, it would be a lot harder. So I give all the credit to those guys.
Coach Wagner, you've completed your non-conference schedule, ready to start into Lone Star Conference action next week.
Yeah, and that's when it really gets difficult. Anytime you play in the Lone Star, week in, week out, you're going to have a difficult game. And we got one of the top ones coming up this week against WT. I know our kids will be excited and focused. We got goals as a team that we want to accomplish, and we've accomplished the preseason goals with those 3 games, and now it starts conference play. So we got a lot to work on this week, and I know our kids will be excited to head to Canyon.
Questions for the Rams?
This question's up for all 3 of you. We'll start with Trey first. What was it like just to play in this cavernous space called AT&T Stadium for you guys?
Well, this is my 3rd time. I played here as a senior in high school, and also played here my freshman year with Angelo State, and then coming back, so that kind of takes away the jitters that you get from the stadium. So it's almost like a been there situation, so it makes you more focused on the game. So coming into, my mom was just focused. As a team, we were all focused just on the game, not just the place that we were playing.
For me, the past 2 experiences I've had at this stadium, I ended up on the losing end. So my focus, like Trey said, was winning the ball game. Nothing to do with the stadium.
I think it's a great honor for our kids and all the teams involved to play here. This is the top, entertainment venue in the country, and for us to step on this field and to play where a lot of other top athletes have played, it's a great privilege, and our kids enjoy it.
More questions?
For all 3 of you, a lot has been made of how well Kyle has developed the passing game for the Rams in general, but how good was it to see guys like Trey and Reinberg really put in some good work on the ground?
Well, we have a lot of confidence in all of our backs, and I think the great thing about it too is we have a lot of depth, and so we can run Bird, Trey, T-Mid, Ronald Winston, Eddie Smith, those guys, they could come in at any time and do the same thing that Trey did this evening. So feel very confident, and that helps those guys keep their legs fresh, and we can keep pounding the rock. And, and I think that's, ball control is the #1 factor when it comes to winning games. And if you can keep a high-powered offense off the field and control the clock, then you have a chance to win a game.
Talon went down with that score. He went down with what looked like a pretty bad injury. Is there any updates on him?
Right now, it's swollen a little bit. Looks like an ankle sprain, so we'll get it x-rayed on Monday and kind of be day-to-day from there.
Coach, I think 6 different players scored touchdowns for you this evening. Of course, football is a team game. Was this truly a team win for you guys today?
I think so. We talked about playing at a high level in all aspects of the game. Just my initial evaluation, I thought we did that. And to have kids go out there and do that. We actually had a punt return called back for a block in the back, but we saw a lot of kids perform, and it was great to get those guys opportunities to play in the game. And this is something we can build on, and a great evaluation tool as well to see where we're at.
Was there any scouting going on while WT was playing Charleston earlier?
We might have watched a few snaps, but the great thing is we'll get video on it, and our coaches will go to work tomorrow getting ready for WT.
Well, gentlemen, congratulations on a solid win, and best of luck heading into conference play.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.